No, I don't come from a sailing family. My father was a search and rescue helicopter pilot. So actually we moved down from the Shetland Islands in 1988 to here. And my first part of sailing was windsurfing. And I loved it so much, but I wanted to follow my dad into being a helicopter pilot. And it wasn't until I was 17, I went to Haslar Hospital just over there, and they told me my eyes were so bad that I couldn't even be a seaman in the Navy. So there's three reasons why I love what I do. One is the challenge. I think it's the most challenging thing that exists on the world today. Two is I'm a competitive person, so to be competitive for 7 days a week for 12 weeks, it's perfect for me. And the third thing are the boats. I can still stand in the cockpit over there drinking a cup of tea in 20 knots of wind, and the boat is doing 20 knots, and I still think that is outstanding.
Are you an adrenaline junkie?
You know, to go and do the keel walk and stand on the keel, everybody says it was a fantastic marketing exercise, and you know, it wasn't driven by any marketing people, it was driven because I wanted to stand on the keel.
So how much does one of these boats cost?
To build one of these boats now, remember it's completely custom, so every bit's different, is about €3.5 million. And you don't even get a toilet.
It is huge. I mean, it feels like Starship Enterprise here, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does a bit, but it feels nice and safe, and you know, you have to be safe. If you fall off one of these boats in a round the world race, you know, you're dead. So this is the chart table. It moves from side to side, so I can always keep my weight on the high side. And my computer to do all my navigation, my autopilot, my instruments, satellite phones, barometer, media system. And this is my alarm clock. So the maximum sleep in theory I could get on my alarm is 120 minutes. It's actually an egg timer.
Yeah.
And this is what wakes me up.
Ooh, gosh, that's a bit violent, isn't it?
I try to sleep for 20 to 40 minutes every 2.5 to 4 hours, but on the Vendée I set that alarm for 40 minutes. And I woke up after 5.5 hours, and that alarm had been going off for over 4 hours, and I still didn't wake up.
There are only so many round-the-world races that you can do, and you seem to have done quite a few of them.
Well, this Vendée Globe was my seventh attempt at a round-the-world race, so I've done quite a few of them. And no, I think you're right. You know, at the end of the Vendée Globe, if we can win it, then what will I do next? And maybe we'll have to go and win it again. I don't know. Maybe from a personal perspective, I love Gosport. You know, I've lived here for a long time now. What more could you want? We've got a great beach, a great sailing club, we've got great views down there. I know the traffic is a bit of a pain for everybody, but you know, for me it means there's less tourists around. So, you know, I just absolutely love it, and I hope I live here for the rest of my life.